All right, everybody, welcome back to Hytale. Since we last left off, I processed our leather, I smelted up some ores, and now we can actually upgrade to a tier 3 workbench if we want to. I'm not going to do it yet, though, because the only reason to do it right now would be to make the adamantite tools, and we don't have enough adamantite to do it. So I'll hold off in case we need some of those resources for other things. I did realize the tier 2 furnace is marginally faster than the tier 1. I wasn't giving it the credit that it deserved. I'm kind of maybe compelled to do it. I'm gonna upgrade the other one. I'll probably need to harvest a little bit more cobalt just so that we can, make sure that we have enough to do this upgrade and this upgrade, but we can go back to the mountains really quickly in order to do that anytime with our teleportation. Speaking of teleportation, though, I do want to make a little pit stop over at the Forgotten Temple and see if we can submit more memories. I also... Oh, hey, man. How's it going? Here... He's in our house now. Cool. That's a problem for future few minutes from now, Jardonk. Good stuff. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to CaptainSparklez, this channel, for more Hytale and other things that happen in the future, as well as if you haven't purchased the game and you're planning on it, you should use code CaptainSparklez so I get money. And then, also, if you want a server, code CaptainSparklez to get you 25% off your first month with Apex Hosting, link in the description. Hey, I don't know if I talked to you guys since the most recent update. I was wondering if they'd received any new trades, but it's not really looking like it. However, now that I have all this life essence, I wonder if it's worth doing any trades here at some point, or if it's just cheaper to do it manually through our farming. Anyway, not what I'm here to do. Let's submit some memories. Wait, are we there? Oh, wait, is that another +2 maximum teleporters? Wait, this is +1 maximum teleporters. Is this cumulative +2 maximum teleporters, or is this another 2? Oh, bro, that's actually sick. If it gives us another 2, then we just don't have to worry for a little bit. I did see a comment on the last episode offering me a parkour challenge, which was, you should see if you can use the daggers to get yourself up to the top of the Forgotten Temple. I don't know if that's something we're going to do now, but since you can't break or place blocks here, the only way that you can do it is with a bit of hardcore parkour. But I don't know. That could be a stream challenge at some point in the future, although with the dagger hops, I feel like it's probably kind of doable. So, anyway, I guess now we have to go and deal with the golem who's wandered into our house. I admittedly, probably should have seen that coming. May have already seen that coming. But, hey, guys, I hope you aren't, really good friends with the golem dude, because it's going to get ugly here in just a moment, or it might get ugly for me. Oh, so another thing I did in between episodes, I just harvested a little bit more wood, but I was thinking, rather than chopping down all the trees around our house slowly but surely, I do know we can get saplings now, but regardless, I figured let's use another teleporter to go somewhere else further away, and then I can chop down the trees here. So, slowly but surely, the area around the Forgotten Temple will be deforested. Sorry, everybody who lives in this area. Surely you don't mind. There's still plenty of greenery. I also got some more berries because, fruit skewers. And I do know that you can make meat skewers. I just figured it's less efficient because of how common you can pick berries and get fruit. That's an easy skewer to make, whereas the meat is not something... Oh, he came back. I guess if I were to do this here, wait, we want to test the daggers. We want to test the daggers. 61 damage. He's a 3-hit. Holy frick, the adamantite goes hard. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, that's kind of mega. Oh man. Okay, I am trying to read some of the comments. I'm trying not to spoil myself too much, but I do know that people are saying that the method for transportation with the daggers is you save your sprint, and so you do that, you keep bunny hopping, and when you bunny hop after you've done the forward charge attack on the daggers, it doesn't use additional stamina, but you're still traveling faster than you would if you were walking. So it's you're supposed to kind of do a combination of do the attack, keep bunny hopping, you'll slow down a little bit, but then you'll gain some charge back. And that's what I understand. There's also something about animation canceling by switching your inventory slots when you're doing it. And I haven't watched a video, so I don't fully understand, because it doesn't seem to save you stamina. But anyway, this is the tech. And people know the things, and they're very good at it at this point, obviously. With the game having been out for a couple weeks, everybody knows all the secrets. But, yeah. Anyway, we'll get there at some point. But like I said, trying to learn, go at my own pace. New chest for sticks. New chest for extra. Replace the gold chest out there with a double chest for some added space. And would you look at this? We have some crops that we can harvest. And I should also plant more in between, like when I'm about to go to bed, because things do grow overnight. So it's kind of like a cheat hack to get things to grow really quickly is just plant them, go to bed, and then they're kind of there, ready to go. So I should probably do that. Also, okay, I might be able to make carrot eternal seeds now, which would be pretty epic. Let me see. Oh, they're locked behind tier 3? Wait, do I need a tier 3 workbench to do carrots? That's crazy. I can only do wheat and lettuce currently, so I need to grow some more lettuce. Maybe I should just make some more like lettuce seed bags. Honestly, I'm gonna go full 10. I should have just clicked times 10, but I didn't know I was gonna send it. And then I could get another eternal lettuce, because I don't think you can use the wheat in order to make a veggie skewer? I don't think you can. I think that's only for dough and bread and things like that. So if we want to be able to make veggie skewers, then we want to be able to focus on the lettuce. I'm sure there's different uses for different things, but that said, also, I guess you can put water directly adjacent, do like strips of water or little, maybe a lattice pattern of water, and then it will keep your farmland watered rather than having to hit it with the watering can or something like that. So you don't have to do 2.5x faster using this guy here. Might as well do this so they grow overnight, right? Refill it. I don't know. It's just what the people seem to say is all. Now, you guys know, famously, I can't read. So, having not attended the Derek Zoolander school for kids who don't read good but want to learn how to read, I don't notice things like 2.5x highlighted in green so that I can see how things work. So, it's just, I apologize for that. Please bear with me. It happens. I also do know that you can do things like this. I just haven't had a need for rubble to happen, but I did notice that it just, it wasn't urgent. I wasn't like, holy frick, I need to get more arrows. So, anyway, look at us. So many sticks, so many veggies. I'm going to do a 10x craft here because we just picked a bunch of berries in between the episodes, so we might as well have sticks for, oh, actually, these are veggie skewers. Oh, bro, this is so freaking, this is so good. This is so freaking good, dude. And then I could craft like 10 of these guys. Oh my God. And then I'm going to have like 20 plus fruit skewers. And then I'm going to be so veggie. And look, I know you can do meat skewers, but again, it's just we don't have the meat in quite as big a quantities. And I feel like it's more economical to do the veg. So anyway, that's just my take on the matter, but you can comment how you feel. Look at that industrial paper shredder, everything shredder go. Holy heck. Oh yeah, one more thing. All right, one more thing before we get moving along to other bigger and better horizons or something like that. I have heard people really like the shovel. They speak great things about it. Big shovel advocates here. And I know you can use it in order to break multiple blocks at once. It seems like it's very much for terraforming, prepping plots of land for housing and stuff like that. And if I was planning to do some big, farming operation over here at some point, then maybe that would be the play. I'm trying to see like how it selects what blocks are getting broken so I don't accidentally break things that I don't want to. But anyway, let me see. So if we were to do like, okay, so it's doing like 3 at a time there. Didn't like something there. I don't know if it was hitting stone, so it's like, this isn't gonna work. But yeah, or alternatively, yeah, because I think it was hitting the stone there. So alternatively, I can use the pickaxe, but yeah, it's significantly slower than the shovel if it comes to just like specifically breaking dirt. Anyway, if I sleep now, assuming it's time, then by morning, hopefully my crops will have grown. And then maybe I'll be able to make eternal lettuce if I didn't just use all of it in order to make the vegetable skewers accidentally. That would be fun if I just talked about that and then whoopsie. I wasn't trying to make fruit skewers or anything, and then I accidentally did the veggie. And then, no, definitely not. But I think because we planted 10, we should be fine. Oh, look at that. The overnight growth is so freaking nice. And... oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? I just got another. What the? You can get another eternal seed from harvest. Oh my god. So you're telling me I don't even need to pay necessarily. Like, obviously, I'll get more faster if I craft them. But I just got another eternal seed yield from my eternal seed. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty sick. So this could be my line here of, actually, you know what I could do? I'm worried if I break this, does it just go away? I don't know if there's any way to retrieve this. I was just thinking in terms of how I could place water in order to have it growing the farmland quicker without using the watering can. But, like, it'd be more efficient because this is odd width to do plants here, that, and then we'd have plants here and we get more rows that way. But anyway, we'll see. Let's stack all this stuff and then another. Now I'm going to have freaking triple Eternals. Oh, I just need to make one lettuce seed. And then one more eternal lettuce. Huge mungulus. Holy, look at us go. Look at us go. I suppose having just upgraded our second furnace to a tier 2, we might as well use some of the wood that we harvested in between episodes to get the remaining ores that we have smelted up. It'll clear up this chest, make it all nice and goodly. Maybe put some of you in there, turn you on, and then put some of you in there. Turn you on, and we should be able to get all that processed. I heard a troll sounding very angry. I'm curious if I can one-shot him. Hey, where you at? Oh, also so many berries, bro. Now I'm like, dude, I'm so into berries now. Berries are so freaking good because they just get to be made into easy fruit skewers. All right, hey, my man, are we looking here? Ooh, one-shotter, dude! Let's freaking go! My god! Now, can you imagine once Mithril gets cranking? Can you imagine? Oh my god, he's freaking done! Ooh! Because we don't have access to Mithril yet. And I'm hoping that whenever they update in order to make Mithril happen, that it'll generate retroactively in whatever place it was supposed to. So that we don't have to, like, I don't know, find new area. Unless it'll be, like, super easy to find new chunks where it's able to generate, which I guess might happen. Anywho. All right, guys. Do we go out and venture forth once again into the snowy lands in order to see if we can get... oh, the Chitin's desert. The Void Heart's just nighttime. We've done what's needed for the ice. That said, part of me wants to, like, go back to that area with the, you know, the more gnarly guys out in the ice zone. Wait, oh, dude, I could totally make better armor, though. But then that would take my heavy leather numbers instead of being able to use it on the workbench. Ugh. I mean, I could try to send it for the adamantite. Maybe. Possibly. Go mining underground in the devastated lands and just see? Maybe I should do that. Because if we can get more adamantite, then it makes it worthwhile to do that upgrade for the workbench, so we can get the adamantite axe and pickaxe. So let's do it, dude. Let's go mining. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, the question is, oh man, I'm gonna have to work my way back up to the surface, which kind of sucks a little bit. And if we get any like big, oh, adamantite time. Adamantite time. Oh, he's a two-hitter. Let's freaking go for more cinder scraps. Man, oh man. It's big maneuvers. Honestly, maybe we just like mine right down underneath here so it's not a big trek, even though I'll probably just get lost underground. I have a repair kit for my pickaxe if I really need it. Let's go. Wait. Who's that? Who that guy? Who that guy? Wait. Oh no, it's the Bomberman. Oh, freak me up. Wait, freak me up. He got friendly fired. He just got friendly fire. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I need him to wait. I gotta open this up for myself. I gotta open this up, and then I just gotta charge at him. I'm gonna pre fruit, and then send it. What are you doing? The rubble is blocking my freaking way, you idiot! That was the most anticlimactic charge that has quite possibly ever happened in the history of the universe. Hey! Yeah, he's done. He's freaking done. Oh my god, I just took a freaking bomb straight to the face. You know what I also need to do? I need to grab, when I see these blood caps, I gotta grab them because they're what's used to make the health pots. So they're valuable. All right, I already harvested. Ooh, fruit's good though. Dude, I do love me a bit of fruit. It's a bit yum yum in my tum-tum. God dang. It hurts though. If I don't find a cave though, it's gonna be so annoying to actually mine down because the volcanic rubble is just freaking super duper hard to mine, which is so annoying. Oh, hey, Mr. Archer, man. I just don't know if there are any caves around here. I could take a look. We are gaming with these adamantite daggers, though, for sure. What I could also do is I could go back up north and just keep working my way. Like, maybe instead of one of these islands, I can go to the even more distant lands. Maybe I'll do that. Instead of doing what we've already been doing, let's go find new cool places. Unless we need chitin, in which case we will simply go back to the ant place. Oh wait, that's right. I totally forgot. That's what I was gonna do. I wanted to check into the fishing trap. Oh my god, it costs 50 life essence. You know what? We send it. Because this is apparently how you fish in the game. And I was thinking, I don't know if this will actually work passively in the background while we're out adventuring. But I was thinking maybe we could try to toss this down in here. And then I'm assuming that we put bait into it or something, right? How do we do it? So fish bait, wild, any type of fruit. And then we got any type of life essence. And then craft it. And then it's just berries. Just looks like berries, but it's actually fish bait. Do we put this in? Oh, okay. But it's like one at a time. All right, and then inventory, that's my own inventory. Wait, did it just catch something? So I don't know how I know when a fish has actually been caught and how I access it. Maybe it'll just say F to take fish when it actually has a catch. So I probably just need to leave it be for a little bit and then come back at a later date. How we looking here? Still growing, but eternal seeds, no less. Let's freaking go. All right, so with that said, let's go back out to the ice. Now, the question is, do I want to keep the teleporter here so that I can be, around where the additional cobalt is? Or, you know what? I'll just take it with me. I'm sliding. We're slipping, sliding. Problem is, I need to get more of the freaking seaweed stuff just so I can make more of these. I've unlocked 2 additional slots. So, like, don't have to be nearly as sparing currently. But I do, just before I go, I want to collect a little bit more cobalt and maybe some silver, because I know we need some silver for one of the upgrades. And then we can keep going. But I'll just jump through that really quick. I've acquired some cobalt and not very much gold and silver, but that's what's around here. Now, you're going to say that it's copium and that I'm lying. But the only damage that I have taken that you see reflected in my health bar is because I jumped with the daggers and took fall damage. I have taken no damage from the several Yetis, all 2 of them, that I've eliminated to acquire the heavy hides you see before me. And right now I'm going to demonstrate a flawless engagement on a Yeti in which I will take 0 damage, as you will see, because damaging me has now become impossible with my incredible acrobatic techniques and adamantite. I no longer am in need of armor. In fact, it would be a waste to spend adamantite on a set of armor when I could use it on a pickaxe and an axe. God. Is it when I lie, I start to cough? Is that my tell? I swear I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying about the damage part, but I might have been lying about the not needing adamantite armor. I should probably still make it. Is that silver? I still need some silver before I venture even further into the frosty lands. Oh my god, this is like double plussed my silver supply. This is very epic. This is very epic. Okay, I feel like that's good. I think we just needed 20 silver in order for whatever upgrade we needed. I can never remember which upgrade it is, only that there are certain things that I require for some upgrade at some point. Hey, okay, so that's the mining outpost. I did notice there are like some city things that we could check out over here, and then we could keep venturing further beyond. This looks like another devastated lands island, but oh, yikes! This is a bit of a tricky cliff here. It's a bit of a cliffhanger, yeah. I got it. Oh, see, I totally could have traversed over that little lava channel that I built over last time. I could have done it. But I was a coward. I was a freaking coward. Huh, bunny hop. Just getting the movement down. Okay, I believe polar bears. Holy frick! They're said to be much more dangerous than the grizzly bear or the brown bear or the black bear. But as you can see, it was no match for me. Now, what you can do though, okay, here's what I've been told about polar bears. I'll see if it works next time we encounter one, but you're supposed to shed layers of clothing, which they will get distracted by, and then stop, and they'll sniff, and then you'll be able to get away, only to perish later of frostbite. But we'll be able to experiment if we see another polar bear at some point. I gotta try this area out again and see if, given my current attire, I'm able to make quick work where I previously struggled. All right, here we go. Winter people. Oh my God, am I a two-hitter? I'm a freaking two-hitter on him. Oh my God, whereas previously I was like, I can't even take these guys down with a bow. It takes 50 million shots and I gotta back off every single time. Oh, you guys have more cobalt. I didn't even notice. I might as well grab some. I was too busy with the combat before. Now I can just kind of chill. Grab some cobalt. No big deal. I could investigate this area a little more thoroughly too and see if like there's anything important, but it just didn't strike me as there being anything in this area unless there's, you know, maybe it's like some future work in progress stuff. Holy frick, dude. Okay, he's got a bit of range. Just got to strafe while our stamina comes back. Oh, he can't hit this. He can't touch this. He can't touch this. I'm dodging. I'm like freaking Neo in the Matrix, dude. Oh, yo, frick. It's okay. Oh my God, I messed. He's doing damage. All right, if it weren't for my armor, I might have been in a spot of bother there. But it happens. Sometimes you miss, and then it's just embarrassing, but you live and learn. And then, okay, so yeah, it all just seems aesthetic. I'm not seeing like any chests that I can actually loot. Wasn't really expecting that I missed seeing chests in these pedestals because they all kind of seem the same. So I don't know. Maybe you can break the pots in them. I saw some big advocates here. They were like, no. You gotta channel your inner Zelda. You gotta break all the freaking pots. And I even saw someone who's like, you don't deserve the loot. You don't respect the pots. And therefore, you're not eligible for the loot inside of them. How dare you disrespect my pots? This was the clearly the employee on the Hypixel Studio staff who added pots into the game. I was like, they're going to be a really sick way for people to get loot. And then I haven't been using them. And then they were like, this can't be happening on my watch. All right, well, anyway, we seem better equipped to handle those, dude bros. So now we go even further to the north. Okay, so there's a structure over there, Ooh, we got new structures to check out. And this is the craziest thing. I see these buffalo or bison over here, and I'm like, this could be a source of heavy leather. And as soon as I get close, whoop, the baby. It's just right there. There was no baby in view before, and then as soon as I get close, it's like a defense mechanism. The game spawns in the babby, and it's like, are you really gonna do this in front of the babby on a sleeping bison? You should go back to the Yetis. And you know what? It's an effective defense mechanism. All right, guys, here we go. Hops, bunny hops, wait for the stamina, and then big hops, keep hopping. And then you should and then hop, B hop. Okay, this is how the pros travel. Okay, and I've officially become a pro. Except now I won't have any stamina to fight whoever the frick is in here. Okay. Here's the question: is this place gonna have good stuff? Is this like the equivalent of the place, the devastated lands? Is this the same difficulty, and therefore they might have adamantite, or because it's in the cold, is it only gonna be cobalt? That's the question. Ooh, that was some good memories though, dude. Good. I missed? Oh, he freaking a blockage, bro. They don't deal nearly as much damage as the guys in the devastated land, so it's probably not going to have nearly as good a loot. I did see recommendations for crossbowage. So something to consider at some point in the future. Oh, he's gonna come in behind me. Oh, come on, man! I gotta get my stamina back up. Oh, we got a mage man. We're gaming. Oh my God, he's a one-hitter. If they're ranged, they are squishy guys. Holy frickage. Let me get some more of that ice, just in case. I mean, if we get the ice essence, we can still, whenever we get the sapphire, we can make that staff from the arcane workbench, and we can use that as some new Dang, I just need to find wherever the frick the sapphires are, really. You don't deserve the loot! You don't respect the crates! You want the crate? You can't handle the crate! Hey, you guys got anything good in here? Maybe some chests? I think it's just not gonna be nearly the level of loot that we are getting inside the devastated lands. It does seem like those are pretty clearly what you just dropped. Oh, that is your body part. Right. Does seem that it's probably, if I had to guess, just gonna be some cobalt at the highest here. My guess. What you got down there? Oh, there's the blood caps though. All right. Oh, heavy leather though. We do take that. Top off some arrows, little tomato seedages, some apples. I mean, I guess I can just take some of this stuff. I don't know that I need tree sap because I have frick loads. Do they trap you in there? I'm here and I could literally save you. I could be your hero, baby. And you're mad. Maybe actually this is the pet and it's like his house, this is where he lives or something. Oh, you know, speaking of pets and farm animals and stuff like that, I know in the farming table there is a capture crate that you can use in order to bring, I don't know what animals can be used with the capture crate, but some. And I've learned my lesson. I will not be diving down here with the daggers because I will die from fall damage. And then I will have to trek my way all the way back up here and it will be awful. So instead, I'm gonna do that. Blood cap mushrooms. I gotta get those wherever I can. Iron greaves. Nah. Thorium's okay. And then lesser stamina, rusty iron short bow. It's kind of whatever. The beauty is though, I don't need to. I really wanted to do epic hops. This is so lame, man. This is so lame, dude. Can't even freaking jump with the daggers out of this. This wants to send me forward. That's crazy. SMH my head. But now it's like, okay, so I'd really like to just head home real quick because my inventory is looking a little bit full, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, it's so beautiful, dude. Let me get this offloaded. Now that we're back here, right? The more of the Eternals that we get, the more likely it is, we didn't get it here, but the more likely it is for us to get another Eternal from it, which again, we didn't get here, but we could have. And that's what matters. Even if my luck says it's probably not going to happen, it could. So, okay, and now, that is a very interesting set of movements that our little fish trap does, but it doesn't seem to have caught anything. And that might be because we haven't been here and it does actually require me to be within presence. So, anyway, here, we should also, like, nice smeltage. We can get the cobalt going. Gonna be like a little too much probably for that, but we get that going. Look at this, turn that on. And I might want to, I don't know, I could get the silver smelted as well if we wanted to, potentially, so we could have over 20. Sure, let's do that, and then we can just send in, I don't know, man, I'll just stack up all of the ash there, and I can use the coal later. And then send our additional 12 heavy hides. This is going to be really good because this way we can do the upgrade on... Actually, you know what? Maybe we should. Now we're going to have another... Okay, so it takes 30. We have 6 plus another 12. We're going to have 18 heavy hides spare. So, yeah, it feels like let's just send it. Let's honestly just send it on the upgrade here because we'll have enough to make more armor, weaponry, things like that after the fact, and we'll be good to go. All right, let's do a little bit of this. Get our tomatoes going here. And you're all watered up anyway, so, you know, it's good to make a pit stop every now and again. Keep the farm farmaging. And then we can just pop right on back to the snow. You can just pop right on back to the snow. I was worried there for a moment. I was very worried. I was like, oh, please, no. Don't tell me something's gone terribly wrong. All right, there was a bigger structure, it looked like over in that direction, so let's head over there. And maybe we can also... It's a nice place to be able to maybe spot some bad guys who could hopefully drop a Void Heart, because, again, need 2 more of those as well, but nighttime would be the way to do it. Wait, guys, we can test this. It's a wild polar bear. Okay, as it chases me, all I have to do is discard armor, and he'll get distracted. He's supposed to get distracted. It isn't working. He's not getting distracted by my discarded armor. God dang it. One more hit. I have to defend myself. It was 3 heavy hide, which is pretty good. Whew. Well, at least I was going to get frostbite anyway, because let's be honest, this stuff wasn't great insulation. I don't think it's making me warmer. So, you know, but we got it back quickly. We were able to re-pick it up, which is pretty epic. Anyway, this looks like, oh, this might be the exact same structure as the other one. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh, there's so many mushrooms. I'll be able to make so many mushroom skewers. It's freaking crazy. Oh my God, look at the foraging happening here. Nobody has ever foraged like this before. Be-foraged? And then I think the common mushrooms, the brown mushrooms, all that stuff, like it just all counts for the same thing, right? Okay, what's up? There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys here. But they don't know how to deal with me. They've never dealt with someone so powerful before. Oh, he went for the block, which is honestly kind of epic. He's honestly going, he's pretty real for that. One hit. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Careful. Back it up. I gotta regain my stamina. Oh, the double dams. The double dams. Oh, get blockaged. Get blockaged. It's crazy. I gotta eat. I got munchy crunchy. Honestly, I'm too powerful for you guys. It's not a fair fight. You should just let me have, you know, the stuff in your crates and your barrels. You don't deserve this, Jordan. You don't respect the barrel loot. All right? You shouldn't have this stuff. That's kind of sad. Like, he paused there for a minute, and then he just disintegrated. Is there another wolf down here? I don't know. Anyway, what do we have? Iron battle axe. I mean, obviously, I can get some leather if I salvage it. And then, wait, was that heavy? Was there any heavy that just went there? No. I don't think. Maybe there was. But, here we go. Is there... He's down here! Puppy, I don't feel good about this. Why? Ah, silly guy. Light leather, sticks, lesser health pots. My inventory continues to fill. Come on, break the barrels. Break the barrels. See? What good stuff are we getting out of those? I'm not seeing anything, man. Oh, wait. I made a terrible mistake. I've made a terrible mistake, guys. I don't have the, I don't have blocks to be able to build up. I just mine my way out. How embarrassing. All right, do we have any more chests down here? I guess I just got a one-shot this man's. Oh, it's the Void Mans! It's the Void Mans! Okay, this is good news. This is very good news. We need more Void Essence. Oh, I think they actually just defeated one of the Void Mans. Okay, there's a Void Mans. There's a Void Mans over there. We must not avoid Mans the Void Mans. We must go headlong into battle. Okay, here we go. Wonder if he's got, like, you know, some crazy thing where if you look into his eye for too long, then you perish. Oh, there's so many! Oh! Oh, we're so gaming, though! Bobbing up and down. All right, now that we've gone further north... Hey, come back! Wait, they're everywhere. Oh my God, there's so much that's just on the ground. Because we are running super freaking low now that we've done the upgrade to the weapon table. I think the weapon table is what, it took 100 of them. We gotta re-up our numbers. We gotta re-up those numbers. I just need I need the sword-armed guys, right? Because they're the ones who seem to have the chance of dropping the heart. Maybe these guys can drop the hearts too. I actually don't know. I just know that the one heart we got was from the sword dude, bro. Goodbye. Bro, the adamantite just makes quick work. Okay, quick look. Oh. That is a large area up there. What is this, dude? It's just like blackness. What does that even mean? Why is it just blackness? That's kind of crazy looking over there. So, like, the further north you go, the more devastated the lands become, it would seem. I wonder if... Okay, so it might be what I should do is I should leave a... Oh, it's a little snowstormy here. I should leave a teleporter here. right? So we have quick access to snow. Although, you know, the mountain situation, we're not super close to the mountains, which is a bit of a bummer. So the cobalt, we might still have to do a bit of trekkage. Oh god, it's blizzarding. This is terrible. And then we'll have our last teleporter until we re-up on our seaweed. And we'll do that over in this, I don't know. I guess we could have 2 Devastated Lands teleporters or something like that. But, it doesn't look terribly different. It just looks bigger. I don't know that there's anything different at this one, although it could have... I can't see a thing, man. We're going to have to navigate by map. It could have another one of the Forgotten Temple entrances with the Ruby Golem, and if I can get the actual Ruby itself, then that would be pretty sick, too. All right, I'm just going to keep going, and then... Ideally, I find one of the guys who can drop the heart. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. It'd be really great if the eyeball dudes had the ability to drop it, and maybe they do, but again, did another one just spawn? What the frick? This is crazy. Dude, oh my god, this is a rampage of these guys. Oh my goodness. Get right out of your full health. And you're done? Can we get a special attack? I'm amazed that my special attack is not just getting charged up like crazy here. Here we go. Oh, I can do it on this guy. Oh! Just done. I mean, they are kind of squishy, to be fair, but it was cool. Got him. The eyeball mans are everywhere. Wait, I got a heart. Okay, they can't drop the heart. They can't drop the heart. This is big news. I just need 1 more. And then it's just down to the Chitin, which I assume you all know I'm pronouncing really well and really good. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. He's going to be mad. He's going to be mad, but... 1 hitter! Wait, was that a heart? It was a heart. Oh my god, let's freaking go. We got him. We got him. That's it. That's it. Okay, wait, if I get the Chitin, then we're full armor table upgrade. This is also probably really good for stream compression right now. Just a lack of light, as well as the snow coming down. I'm sure it's going great for everybody watching. Oh my god, there's so many! It's crazy! Oh, thank goodness, dude. We multi-hit, though. And then, oh, of course, once everybody is just perished, then I get charged up. Damn, what are we back up to? 77. This is a crazy omelette du fromage session. All right, well, I guess we keep going. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, well, now might be a good time to sleep because we don't need this snowstorm anymore, given that we got the void heart. So I think we're all good there. And now, if it could stop blizzarding, that would be really epic. Thank you. I haven't had to complain too much about the particles being annoying, but this is one of those times. This is one of, and then it's gonna rain again. Place sucks. Get me out of here. Wait, I forgot. I'm supposed to leave a teleporter here so we can re-access the frozen places. Especially, this is sick. If we want to farm up the void guys at night, this is the place to do it. I should have left it in the open area, but I forgot. So that's fine. All right. This is going to be Frozen Lands. And it starts to blizzard right as I name it. The terrain here definitely looks a little bit gnarlier than the other islands we've been to. We haven't seen that sort of mountain. It kind of looks like a volcano, maybe. But there's also, it looks like there's a town over there that we could try to go to and see if there's anything good. Or it could just be like the town that we went to on the other island, where it was a whole lot of nothing interesting. Okay, here we are. Welcome to the village. Oh, wait. A high roll chest inside of one of these places could be crazy. Oh my god, let's freaking go, Adamantite. Let's freaking go. I could get meat skewers. I could get more silver. I could get a few more arrows. Oh, this is big news. All right, I'm going to light it up in order to indicate that I have done that. Maybe, okay, maybe this is sick. Maybe this is what we were looking for all along. What is that? What is that? Salt. Yum, yum. No, actually, salt is used for something I was looking at. I just don't remember what. There aren't really many bad guys around here. Like, is this just... This, I can just... Okay, a thorium chest. Honestly, brand new. Brand new. I'm just gonna I'm just going to take it and I'll leave this one behind because I feel like we're going to, by the time that the current new one will deplete, we're going to be at adamantite. So, yeah, just top up. Nice and fresh. I don't even think we need to go cobalt. It's like we might as well save the heavy leather. Ooh. This place is cool. Wait, dude, what if all the buildings here... What if all the buildings here have chests? This could be... Oh my god, this is what I was looking for all along. Thorium pickaxe. Honestly, maybe 325 versus 300. I think they're like the same tier. Although, no, it did say for ores. I believe that for the thorium... I believe for adamantite, you do need cobalt in order to break it. That means I could save the cobalt for when I do run into adamantite ore, and then just use the thorium for other stuff in the meantime. Bro, if I can just keep getting high rolls, and yeah. It's just gonna fill up my inventory if I get all this stuff, man. Just gonna fill up my inventory. I guess I can always make pit stops. But dude, if there's high roll, oh my god, there's high rolls everywhere. Frick, no more adamantite though. Adamantite must be a high roll in the high roll. I forgot I'm supposed to place torches down to show that I've been in each one of these buildings so I don't confuse myself. Even better would be to put the torch outside of the building. Wait, is this one of those dungeon things? What the frick goes on down there? Don't worry, I'll go down shortly, but dude. Okay, it's probably what, like 10 adamantite to make a pickaxe? I think I have 4 left over. That was 5. So I think if we can find adamantite once more, I've just lit myself on fire, which is so epic. Brand new helmet. There's adamantite. Let's freaking go! Wait, also I should plant the onions and I should plant the other stuff. I have too many things in my inventory now. I don't need the sticks. We have plenty of sticks. Dude. Okay, here we go. This will be North Devastated. I know how to spell good. Just not read good. And now we want to go home. And I might be able to get the adamantite pickaxe. I might be able to do it. It doesn't seem to, like, keep going when you're AFK'd, I don't think. Dude, I love quick stacking, though. I love quick stacking. A little bit of quick stacking where we can, and then a little bit of planting, maybe? Yeah, I mean, there's still 10 heavy hides in there, so I don't think things happen, like, even if it's your home base. Maybe if you have an active bed? I don't know if you have an active bed, if things will be able to keep operating in the background. I just don't know if there's a way to, like, chunk load, right? So, yo, we can grow some chili, which I think was that was a tier 3 kind of. Oh, look at tomatoes. Harvest the tomato. Oh, whoa, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Bet you regret your choice of action there, huh? You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. And then wait a minute. So we have all these freaking potatoes. Like, oh, they just like aren't. They're not seed bags. They're just like, you just put the potato in the ground. And then, I think I had onions, but I think I accidentally quick stacked my onions into here. Can I just grow some more, like, onions? And then give it a bit of water. Hold on, what am I doing? I need to be smelting the adamantite right now. I'm being a silly guy. Here we go. Start smelting that. And then, where are my other void hearts? Wait a minute. Where are my other void hearts? I actually don't know, because I had... Does it say? It says I have 3, so it's somewhere around here, which is all that matters. All right. Will it happen? Will it happen? Will we get another one? Will we get another one? No! Come on! It's probably a pretty low percentage chance, if I had to guess, to get the bonus seed bag. But, man, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice? I know I should probably bring the water closer, but instead of that, I'm not doing it. And I'm the worst. Truly am. But that's okay. Maybe. Alright, I think our adamantite's ready to go. Look at this. Look at this. And then wait for it. Wait for it. Can we do it? The adamantite pickaxe. I haven't upgraded the workbench yet because apparently you have to stay here while it is upgrading, it looks like. Okay. It was upset that I exited before. I was like, wait a minute, I can't make the adamantite pickaxe. Are you kidding me right now? What's going on? It's only 8. Okay. And then... All right, so now we have a whopping, if we refresh here, 8 heavy leather left, but we will have way more because we're already cooking some new ones up. Let's go. So this is going to be, it's 8 and that's 8. I'm going to do it. Adamantite pickaxe. Here it goes. We're getting into the mega tier here. Oh my goodness, 400 durability. Great at breaking stone and ore blocks. All that stands between the Goblin Dukes and total domination of the underground regions is that they have yet to understand what this tool is. Wow. Wowie zowie. Now all this stuff can go back in here, and our repair kits can be dedicated starting soon to adamantite only. Pretty sick. And then over here, I guess we're just, smelting things up. Plenty of cobalt so that we'll be able to do this. We have the void hearts. Oh, we don't have the shadow weave. I'm gonna have to go back into this snowy area, and then we got to get the chitin as well. Whoops. I didn't realize we were gonna run low there. My mistake. However, I'm sure we'll be able to get that going. That's a frick. Didn't do it. Oh man. I'm just like so into the gamba. Am I gonna get another eternal seed bag? Is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh hey. Harvest the fish trap. We got a salt block. That's when my fish trap caught salt. What? Did the salt like fall for the bait? What do you mean? I caught a salt block. And on that devastating note, it's time for us to end. Make sure to like the video. Use code CaptainSparklez if you get either Hytale or a server through Apex Hosting. And playlist if you missed any episodes in the description. And next time we'll continue our quest through the devastated lands. Maybe I will get a little bit more shadow weave in between episodes and just replace the portal closer to where those guys spawn at that little structure. And yeah, oh, dude, we're gonna be close to getting lots of adamantite. It's gonna be pretty adamant. See you next time.